time passed again. James' marriage did not bring him peace. It brought him pain. From the first year, his home was full of noise, not laughter, but shouting. His wife complained every day. Nothing James did was ever good enough. If he came home late from work, she accused him. If he came home early, she mocked him. Their house felt cold, even when the sun was bright. Many nights, James slept on the sofa, staring at the ceiling, thinking of the village, thinking of Sharon, thinking of the old fence. Sometimes, during their arguments, his wife would shout, "You never loved me. Your heart is somewhere else." James never answered. But inside, he knew she was right. The marriage slowly broke into pieces. Love died. Respect died. At last, they divorced. They went their separate ways, leaving behind anger, silence, and one little girl. James was now alone. One morning, he stood in front of his mirror. His face looked tired. His eyes looked empty. He touched the glass and whispered to himself, "Enough. I cannot run anymore." Then he said it louder, as if speaking to his own heart. "Today, I will go home. Today, I will tell Sharon the truth. I love her." For the first time in many years, James smiled. He packed his bag quickly, locked his door, and headed for the airport. His heart was beating fast, not with fear, but with hope. But fate was waiting. As James crossed the road, a fast car came out of nowhere. There was a loud crash. And then, silence. That evening, a telegram arrived in the village. "Come to the city. James is dead." Sharon's hands shook as she read it. The paper fell from her fingers. Her knees gave way, and she sank to the floor. "No, not James," she cried. "Not my friend, not him." She cried all night. Her tears soaked her pillow. The fence outside stood quietly, as if mourning with her. The next morning, Sharon traveled to the city. There, she met James' lawyer, his ex-wife, and a little girl who looked just like him. The child held a doll and stared at Sharon with curious eyes. The lawyer spoke softly. "Before James died, he left something for you." He handed Sharon a small brown diary. Her hands trembled as she took it. On her way back home, inside the plane, Sharon opened the diary. Her tears dropped onto the pages as she read James' words. "My dear Sharon, I loved you from the first day I saw you. The day you cried on the fence, my heart broke. I wanted to fight for you, but I was afraid. I married the wrong person, but I never stopped loving you. Today, I am coming home to tell you the truth. I love you, Sharon. I always have." Sharon covered her mouth and cried softly. "Oh, James," she whispered. "I loved you too. I always did." She looked out through the plane window. The clouds were bright and golden. Suddenly, She felt a soft breeze brush her cheek, gentle, warm, and familiar. Then she heard it, not with her ears, but with her heart. "Sharon, don't cry. I'm still with you." The clouds slowly closed behind the plane. And somewhere beyond them, Sharon felt peace, a deep, quiet peace, as if love had finally spoken, even after goodbye. And so ends the story of Sharon and James, two friends whose hearts spoke the same language, though their lips were too shy to speak. Their fence may have grown old, but their friendship lives forever in the winds that pass through every village fence today.